When Eric and I met 16 years ago, we fell in love, we're excited to get married, planned our whole wedding, had a friend of ours who was a reverend perform our ceremony. We weren't given really a lot of choice, we just kind of went along with it. We thought that was totally normal. Looking back now on our wedding ceremony, we really wish we would have had an opportunity to have more say into how we were represented, what was said, the flow of the ceremony, the feel of the ceremony, because it wasn't really a representation of who we were. We were just kind of going through the motions because that's what we were told to do. So we just fell in line and did it, and we didn't really realize we had even a choice in how we were getting married. So looking back now, we definitely would do things quite a bit different. Most people have been to a wedding before, and they've thought to themselves, I think I've been to this wedding before, just insert different names here or there. But what couples are realizing is that with choice, they get to have the ceremony that really reflects who they are, really tells their story, really enhances their relationship. When 5 years from now, after you're married, when people talk about your wedding, you could almost guarantee they're not going to remember the color of the plates or maybe the color of the flowers or what they had as an appetizer. But what they are going to remember is what your wedding felt like. Most couples will say, well, I want them leaving saying like, that was so them. Or a lot of couples say, we want them inspired. We want them inspired by our relationship. We want them to feel what we feel between each other. We want to transfer some of that to the guests because the guests are there to celebrate who the couple is. It's kind of like custom creating anything. If you've ever created a house or you've ever designed something with a designer, we're kind of like that designer for your wedding ceremony. We'll do the heavy lifting, we'll do all the creative side, but what we want is we want the content, the vision, the ideas, the feelings, all that come from the client. And so when it comes to your wedding, we don't have an agenda. Our real agenda is what our couples want. It's a lot different. If someone wants a fun ceremony, we would write something one way, versus if someone wants an elegant ceremony, we would write something another way. So that's one of our key elements. We do a process called values mining. We want to understand what you value, what you want your ceremony to feel like. Often a wedding is the one time in a couple's life where they have all their favorite people together in a single place with a sole purpose. And that purpose is to celebrate who you are and the love and the life you have created. Neither of them aware this move was about to set into motion the greatest love story either of them had ever known. Every couple has a unique love story. We want to tell that story.